Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 7 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action here. Yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty light slate today. Just the 7 matchups. Starting with the Miami Marlins versus the Colorado Rockies. Marlins opening up as home favorites at -200. The Rockies plus 165 with the over-under at 8. Rockies coming into this matchup 9-50. The Marlins 23-34. Pitching for the Rockies is Yerman Marquez with an ERA of 7.13. Pitching for the Marlins is Max Meyer with an ERA of 4.53. Marquez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Meyer, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 0 strikeouts. Rockies 1-9 in their last 10. They're on a 8-game losing streak, coming off getting swept by the Cubs and the Mets. Miami coming off a tough Giants series, losing 2 of the 3 there. Colorado 0-7 on the road. They're 2-8 on the road against Miami. 2-6 straight up against Miami, where they've been really bad. Marquez been bad on the mound. I mean, he's coming off a 2-1 run game. Not horrible, but overall been pretty bad. Mayer, not the best on the mound. He's coming off that 4-run game. Listen, at this point, we just bet against the Rockies. It's crazy that they couldn't get 10 wins before they lost 50 games. That is insane. They couldn't even average 1 win per 10 games. So, I mean, that is just historically bad here. So, I think I got to take the Marlins at home today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as home favorites at -155. Angels plus 130 with the over-under at 9.5. Angels coming into this matchup 26-32. Boston 29-32. Pitching for the Angels is Tyler Anderson with an ERA at 3.39. Pitching for Boston is Richard Fitz with an ERA of 2.70. Anderson, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Fitz, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Anderson had the 1-run game, but his 2 games prior gave up 5 and 4 runs. Angels coming off back-to-back Cleveland losses. They're struggling. 1-7 in their last 8 right now. Boston coming off, winning 2 of the 3 against the Athletics. Angels are just 2-4 against Boston. The unders hit in Boston's 4 of their last 5 against the Angels here. Anderson coming off a rough 3-game stretch. Fitz 2 of his best starts of the season, pitching 3 and 5 innings, giving up no runs in back-to-back here. I think I like Boston at home. Angels have been bad against them. They're just on a horrible stretch right now. And I think I'll take the Red Sox at home. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Brewers versus Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at -120. The Brewers plus 100 with the over-under at 9. Brewers coming into this matchup 32-28. The Reds 29-31. Pitching for the Brewers is Aaron Savale with an ERA of 6.0. Pitching for the Reds is Brady Singer with an ERA of 4.45. Savale, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Singer, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Brewers, they're hot right now. They're on a 7-game winning streak, coming off a 3-game Philly sweep. All underdog wins on that 3-game series right there. Cincinnati coming off back-to-back Cubs losses. Milwaukee 5-1 on the road against Cincinnati. They're 10-3 straight up against Cincinnati, where they've played them very well. Singer, he has given up 7 runs in his last 3. Savale has given up 8. I don't know, no real pitching advantage. I wouldn't let Savale's 6.0 ERA scare you. He's coming off 2 good games here. And Brewers are hot. They're still continuing to get plus money, which I think is kind of crazy. During this stretch they're playing really good baseball. Some of the best right now in the last 2 weeks. I think I'll take a shot with the Brewers plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago White Sox. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -220. The White Sox plus 180 with the over-under at 8.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 39-21. The White Sox 18-41. Pitching for Detroit is Jack Flaherty with an ERA at 3.94. Pitching for the White Sox is Jonathan Cannon with an ERA of 4.15. Flaherty, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Cannon, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Detroit, coming off a Royals win. They're playing pretty well right now. They're 6-1 in their last 7. White Sox coming off a 3-game, getting swept by Baltimore in those games. Yeah, 1-6 in their last 7. Detroit 15-3 against the White Sox. They are 10-0 on the road against the White Sox, which is pretty incredible. Flaherty coming off that 0-run game. He's been pretty solid, only giving up 5 runs in his last 3. Cannon coming off that 5-run game. He has given up 10 runs in his last 3 here. Yeah, I like Detroit. I can't believe, 10-0 against the White Sox. That's pretty amazing. I'll take Detroit on the road today. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -180. Padres plus 150 with the over-under at 7. Padres coming into this matchup 33-24. The Giants 33-26. Pitching for the Padres is Stephen Kolek with an ERA of 4.11. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 2.82. Kolek, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's coming off 3 bad starts. He's given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts here. Webb coming off a 3-run game. He's given up 3-1. Padres coming off a Pirates win, winning 2 of the 3 of that series. Giants winning 2 of the 3 of their Miami series. Padres are 5-0 against San Francisco. The under has hit in 8 of their last 9 on the road against San Francisco here. Man, just the pitching. Kolek's been getting killed on the mound. I don't love that. But I don't know. I'm not too sold on the Giants here. I don't know. Kolek can have a good game on the mound. I think I still like the Padres. Getting big dogs. It's really based on the sole fact that Kolek coming off a bad stretch here. If he can just have a decent game, cut those runs in half, I think Padres will be great dogs today. So really hoping Kolek pitches well today. I'll take the Padres plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Athletics. Twins opening up as road favorites at -160. The Athletics plus 135 with the over-under at 9. Twins coming into this matchup 30-27. The Athletics 23-37. Pitching for the Twins is Joe Ryan with an ERA of 2.33. Pitching for the Athletics is Luis Severino with an ERA of 3.89. Ryan, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. He's only given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. He's been very good on the mound. Severino coming off a 1 and 2 run game. He's been good in his starts, only given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Minnesota coming off back-to-back Seattle losses. The Athletics 1-9 in their last 10. They just got swept by Toronto in a 4-game series. They got swept. They're on a 6-game losing streak right now. Minnesota 6-1 against the Athletics. The overs hit in Minnesota 6 of their last 7 on the road against the A's. The A's 1-7 at home. Yeah, I like Joe Ryan on the mound here. He's been very good. 5-2 on the mound here. Severino 1-4. Athletics. Yeah, just been playing horrible. It's kind of the same strat. Just bet against the Athletics. Been very profitable. We'll take the Twins on the road. In the last matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -165. The Mets plus 140 with the over-under at 9. Mets coming into this matchup 37-22. The Dodgers 36-23. Pitching for the Mets is Paul Blackburn with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Dodgers is Dustin May with an ERA of 4.20. Let's see. Blackburn. Let me pull up Blackburn's stats. Doesn't look like he's really pitched this season. Yeah, so Blackburn going to be making his debut today. So we'll see if that ends up being true, but scheduled to pitch today. May coming off a 3-run game where he pitched 5 innings and gave up, had 9 strikeouts. His strikeouts have been very good, coming off a 9-8-8 strikeout game, but he's given up 3, 1, and 4 in his last 3. Not one of the best pitchers in that Dodgers rotation here. The Mets, they're playing well, 8-2 in their last 10, coming off a 3-game Rockies sweep. Dodgers coming off winning 2 out of the 3 against the Yankees, losing that game yesterday against New York. The Mets, they do struggle against the Dodgers, 4-9 against the Dodgers. The overs hit in 5 of their last 5 on the road against the Dodgers. A lot of overs hit in these Dodgers games, especially with 2 good teams that have good offenses. I think I like the Dodgers, especially in this series. These teams just had a 3-game series, 3 series ago. The Mets were able to win 2 of the 3 there. So we'll see how this series goes, but I don't know. Blackburn, you look at his games, his starts in August last season, he gave up 5, 1, and 6. So he had some rough starts at the end of the year last year. We'll see how he looks today. I'm not in love with a pitcher making their debut against the Dodgers, because the Dodgers could totally ruin a debut. So I think I'm going to lean with the Dodgers at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.